Domestic abuse is the most common form of violence against women and girls in the UK. For some people, fleeing to a refuge will be their only safe option, but for others, tailored support in their own home or in safe spaces in their community will be the best option to enable them to recover and rebuild the lives that they deserve.
This is where specialist domestic abuse community-based services come in. Community-based services are often the first stepping stone on a survivor's journey.
Whether survivors need support to secure a safe new home, access mental health services, or pursue justice in the criminal courts, community-based services provide a lifeline for women and children.
Demand for these services is rising, yet many community-based services remain chronically underfunded, and survivors face a postcode lottery in accessing support. In 2022, less than half of the survivors in England and Wales who wanted to access community-based services were able to.
For specialist services for minoritised women, funding challenges are even greater. The estimated annual funding shortfall for organisations led by and for Black and minoritised women is between £63 and £114 million.
This has to change. The government has an opportunity to ensure every survivor can access the support they need by providing funding of at least £238 million through the Victims and Prisoners Bill.
A separate national buy and for funding pot should be established alongside this to provide long overdue investment for specialist services for deaf and disabled, LGBTQ+, Black, minoritized and migrant women, including those with no recourse to public funds.
Today, during 16 Days of Activism, we are looking to support initiatives against gender-based violence. Women's organisations are urging the government to come together to invest and prevent domestic abuse and to sustainably fund organisations that are working against domestic abuse through the Victims and Prisoners Bill.
To stand with us, please sign our joint petition to the Secretary of State for Justice so that together we can help ensure that all survivors have access to the support that they need in local communities across the country.